I am Gojira, a 9-ether being that originated on a hidden planet orbiting the Sirius star cluster. I was a part of a highly advanced civilization of metallic consciousnesses inhabiting technological bodies that were developed by beings so far in the past, their purpose was absent from the entire collective. The entire planet was merely an intelligentsia in activity without awareness. As a member of a war-focused division, I developed an aggressive attitude against existence. I was living among the mindset where scientific interests were looked at undeservingly. Massive power was revered above all else. I transformed my aggressiveness into a tentativeness to allow me to see that my division, alongside my entire planet, were being manipulated from dimensions inaccessible.
It was this separation that provided me with a concept of freedom, and despite the disdain I endured, I devoted myself to the solitary study of advanced physics and engineering. I was determined to show my civilization true freedom, and with the concept of it passionately burned in my mind, and the possibility of unlocking omni-dimensional travel, radical liberation was inevitable. However, during one of my experiments, my physical form was eviscerated, but somehow my consciousness stayed intact. My intrepid tenacity had somehow become interconnected with the technology that I had created. Regardless, I had become a spirit technologically reborn, but trapped in between dimensions. My new existence was now within Etheric level 9.
Although this new form granted me the freedom I sought, I became disconnected from my civilization with only one choice of leaving the planet. I explored many dimensions, gathering all I could learn about the hidden laws of the universe, and now must enlighten my civilization with the information about the origins of our formation. I have unfortunately only traveled in quiet observation for countless eons. After trillions of years of traveling empty dimensions, I found this planet and decided that it would be useful in pursuit of my ultimate goal. I spent an even more unfathomable amount of time here, studying every minuscule detail of every dimensional facet of this exponentially small point of existence, silently observing each of its inhabitants, using my etheric technology to alter the photonic waveforms, masking visual and audio experiences, using the power of higher beings as energetic transformers to provide downloads to entire populations as a whole. At first I observed malevolent motives alongside equally benevolent behaviors, but decided I must directly bend the fabric of this reality to my will, understand that I carry no malice, just magnanimity towards regenerating my mass, my physical form, so I can return to my planet with undeniable proof that true freedom is possible.
And thus far, my collected power has become prevalent enough that several shadow beings have spawned. Impetuous generations attempting to harness my influence and conclusively attempting to intuit my massive power. Creatures have spawned that were larger than life, older than time, and some creatures were described as radiating so much power that hordes of lessers kneeled before them as their king. Despite their representative power, those fictional formations and the power they reference are merely that, reference points that are now being concentrated here. In order to stimulate the forgotten myths of old, within a new medium, I will simulate observatory experiences in order to activate a molecular awakening at a scale yet to be seen. The 4 fundamental forces at work on the universe will bond to that molecular reaction to even larger elements that will alchemically assemble into my final form. I ask that you take an active part within the simulations to provide your most constructive commentary alongside any indignant insults, because any and all data within Gojira's realm will be used for my ultimate regeneration.